Hello, this is going to be a short training on how to use Hootsuite to discover your Twitter analytics. So if you go to your home screen where you first log in, and if you're not there, just click the picture of your face or your name that's here on the left. And then scroll down to analytics, and this comes with all of the Hootsuite accounts, even the free accounts. And on the analytics, you want to go to quick analytics. And then you can go to the hourly summary stats. Now, before you're going to have any summary stats, what you have to do is tell Hootsuite that it needs to track any of your hourly URLs. So that's the ow.ly URLs. And the way that you create those is you take any URL. So I'm just going to grab one here. I'll take this one. And you go to your scheduler. And you add the link here. So you can put it in here and then tell it to shrink the link. And once it shrinks it, it creates that hourly URL. And you can make a message for and then you can schedule it to be sent, just like you always do. You have to pick a network and schedule. So that's how you create the hourly URLs, and you have to start creating those first to be able to track anything. So let's say you've been doing that for about a month or so, and then you want to go back in. You're going to go into the quick analytics here from the side, quick analytics, and then look at your summary stats. And then you're going to pick which month you wanted to. So maybe you want to see what it was from the previous month, and it's going to show you. And if you work with more than one Twitter profile, you can switch between Twitter profiles and just push apply, and then you'll see the stats. This has nothing. And so we'll go back to this one just so we can see a little bit of data. This one seemed to have something. Okay, so you can see in this date range that there were some clicks on the links, and so you would look and go, well, okay, this one looks pretty good. I wonder what that was all about. And then you can just scroll down and see where were your top referrals from. This one was from a website. This one was from direct clicks from Hootsuite. And this other one came from Facebook. So that's good to know that, where your referrals coming from. And then it tells you by region as well. So 26.7 for this one came from the United States, a couple from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and that type of thing. So then when you come to the bottom of the report, it will show you which hourly links, and it shows you the regular URL as well. What information were people interested in? Which ones did they click on? And that's really good to know. If you look down here, this is from Social Media Today. This is a website that I often go on to get information about social media. But what I do is I take that, and instead of retweeting it or forwarding it from another Twitter account, I take that URL that I want to use, and I create an hourly link, and then I tweet it from my Hootsuite, and that way I can track it, and I see that there's some user interaction happening there. You could do it with individual URL stats too, so you would just take your hourly link like this one and put it in here and put that there, and it'll come up with a report, same like the other one, but it's just for one individual one. This page has Facebook Insights, just to move on to a little bit of the other analytics. This is really similar to what you'll find in Facebook's own Insights, but it puts it all on one page, and I think it's a little bit easier to see everything. It's the exact same information, or it should be, but it's just all on one page. It's got great demographics for Facebook as well, showing you where everything came from, likes. I like that they have unlikes in here, but this just means like who's clicking off. You know, was there a day where somebody decided, okay, I don't want to be a friend of that page anymore, or something like that, and that's fine. So but usually you want to have more likes than unlikes, And then it tells you by source, where did these things come from recommendation, from ads. That's really good to know. Page profiles, browsers, and this is the different languages that it comes in. But we're not really looking at Facebook for this particular lesson. I just want you to let you know that it's out there in your Hootsuite Analytics, and so is Google Analytics over here on the side. And this is really similar to your Google Analytics page. And what you can do is just look and compare your Google Analytics use to your or your page hits to your Twitter hits right here. And you can get this similar information in Google Analytics as well. They call these spark lines, and looks almost just like the dashboard for Google Analytics, but again, it's putting kind of different information on one page for you. So this is a really nice report. So that's a quick overview of how you can check out your Twitter stats using Hootsuite. So get started. Don't forget to shorten those links up here in your scheduler so you actually have something to track.